So, okay. So the result, if we squash it here, is that I have to get a full evaluation off campus and report it to you.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you need to follow whatever the recommendations are.
Okay.
Full evaluation and follow the recommendations. And what I would like for them is a specific document with details as to how we can best support you
Okay.
until you graduate.
Okay.
All
All right.
right? That's what you would be looking at if you accept responsibility today.
All right. I can do that.
Yeah. So, first thing I'll do is I will send you a modified letter. I'll have you open that up on your phone so that you can see I sent you, you know, let's see, we removed. Modified. Did you want to review that before I send it to you?
Well, on the bottom part, it still says, as a result of this, it could result in your expulsion or the suspension.
Yeah, that's our standard letter language. I mean, if you went outside and hit somebody with a paper ball
I
and they
did not do
reported
that.
you, then it would get. And if somebody hit you with a paper ball and you reported it, and we decided and said you wanted, you know, to pursue action, then we would send them the same letter. They're not going to get suspended or expelled, but as a procedural protection, we always let students know, hey, this is the worst possible thing that could happen.
Uh, but but we've already determined that that is not going to happen.
Yes,
So I can't.
Chris, that's the letter. I'm not going to suspend you or expel you.
But the letter says that you would.
No, it doesn't. It
It-
says,
Depending on the outcome of your pre-hearing interview and subsequent hearing, this allegation violation may result in your expulsion or suspension from
Yeah.
Winthrop University.
says may. Doesn't says will. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to suspend or expel you.
Yeah, but that's I can't. That's
So you don't want to accept now.
I can't have that part of the letter.
So
in
this is the thing, Chris.
saying we may suspend or expel you.
That's our letter.
Yeah, I get that.
We're not going to change the letter for one student. You know, like this is the letter that goes out, you know, and it's not equitable if we send every other student the same letter and then change the letter for you.
So
That's
we're,
not fair.
So we're saying that the responsibility is being upheld, and the result of it is sanctions, and those specific sanctions are getting a full evaluation.
Yeah, so you're going to sign off on those sanctions before you leave here.
All right.
So you will sign off on something that says, I am not, you know, this is what you're going to get. You know, when you sign off, when you e-sign on this resolution form, it will tell you you need to get a full this, or you need to get, you know. And once you sign that, and I sign that, then that's my word of saying these are your sanctions. Now, what I will say is there's a non-compliance item in our code. Basically, it just means if you agree to these sanctions, you need to get them done. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't get them done, that's a different story, right? But all you got to do is get them done. And fair?
I need to call my psychologist. I need to call my psychologist.
So.
And talk with him about this matter. Say that I need this evaluation done to move forward.
Yeah, and so the part, you know, are you still working right now, or are you just doing school strictly?
So I am working.
The heck?
There's a car dealer in Columbia that I'm working at right now, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna stay there or not.
So how many days a week you working?
Just weekends mostly. So Friday and Saturday.
Okay. And are you on good terms with
Yes.
parents right now, or y'all like kind of iffy?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
We they want me to get my degree.
Yeah.
But so my father wants me to move out of the house. He's not going to say that.
Yeah.
But that's what he wants.
But you're not living there right now.
Right, but he's old and he wants time in his house with his wife. He doesn't want me there. He wants his time. So
I mean,
yeah, I cannot be there. There's no way. He will look at me and say, even if I'm working, he will say, "What are you doing here? Go out." So I can't.
he must be old school. My people told me the same thing, man. They told me once you turn 18, you ain't coming back here.
Right. He was not old school initially, but now he is. I mean, and I understand. So my thing is that I can't go back. Even if I were to leave school, which I would prefer not to do, I would not go back there. We are on as good of terms as we can be. We're on as good of terms as we can be.
Good. Because, I mean, when we do this eval, you know, it's got to be a provider that we approve through the office. And, you know, I don't know what the cost would be, but that would be you would be responsible for that. That's why I asked if you're working or if you got some support from family.
I do.
I do. You know, I've had some pretty good conversations with your mom. She seems to be extremely supportive of you, from what I can gather. So I was like, okay. I mean, she called here ready to put up the dukes to defend you. So from what I gather, she seems to be pretty supportive of you.
Okay.
So it's definitely somebody you need to keep on your side and don't piss her off is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. So I just sent you that new letter. What I would do today is the 17th. I'm Anthony Davis. So we're going to do not responsible for the disruption, and we're going to do responsible for disorderly conduct.
Which disruption? Wait. So
Open the new letter you got. Just do that.
I can't because the phone can only record.
Would you just open the letter, Chris?
I can't do it.
Turn the recording off and turn it back on. I'll wait to start talking until you turn the recorder on, all right?